Sorry?
Has it sunk in yet?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it did. I mean, it's kind of hard right now. This past couple of days, it's been crazy. Um, but yeah, I don't think I have that time to like sit down and like really think about it. Like, but I mean, it feels right though.
Pascal, what was it like to land back in community soil for these throngs of fans at the airport cheering?
Right. Yeah, it felt great. I mean, I just can't imagine what tomorrow's gonna be like. But that just seeing those guys out there at the airport waiting for us was definitely incredible. Yeah, it was fun.
Pascal, do you think about yourself differently than you did this time last year? Not only because of the season you had, but the performance.
Like, what do you mean, like differently? Like,
I mean, do you think that your potential is higher? Do you think did maybe the experience kind of confirm anything about yourself?
I mean, like to be honest with you, like I always, I always felt like I deserve to be at this level, and that's something that I worked for, and obviously, I know that there's more to come, and that is only the beginning for me, and I'm just continue to rise and continue to learn. I think the biggest thing for me is just that knowing that this season was such a learning experience, just because you put the work in, you come in, and beginning of the season, it was good, but then hit a point where you get to another level and you get hit again, and it's not, you're not that great anymore, and then you learn and you get better. So it's like so many things during the season like that happen, and from ups and downs, and it just made me stronger and kind of like understanding. I think understanding what it takes to be at this level, and how much more work I have to put in. So yeah, it definitely gave me, there's a lot of things to think about, and just in terms of who I want to be as a player, and how I can, how better I can get.
When teams are building teams, they often try and get guys who have championship experience. Now that you've won a championship, do you see why it's valuable? Like, did you take something out of winning that you think is going to stay with you professionally?
For sure. I think like obviously winning is great. Like it feels amazing. But I think the journey, I think we've been through so much that I'm sure that whatever I've learned right now is gonna stay with me for the rest of my life. Like the adversity, like how hard it is, and sometimes just feeling like you're the best in the world, and then feeling like you're the worst, the next day, is crazy, and it's definitely something that it will stay with me for the rest of my life.
What do you learn about how hard it is and about the emotion that is necessary both up and down all the way along the journey?
All right. I think I've learned. I mean, if it's one thing that I've learned from Kawhi, it's just like how he's always the same, and that's something that I would want to, have as a player, because I think it's important, with all everything happening, the media and TV, whatever, social media, whatever is going on, like there's always people talking, and there's always things going on, but I think just being able to control that and be the same person, like no matter what, and obviously knowing that whatever you have to do or you have to get better, whatever the case might be, but at the same time just your emotions, like being kind of even killed, and understanding that there's going to be bad days and there's going to be good days, but if you go out there every single day and give everything you have and put everything that you have into the game, like it's going to pay off.
For so long, the motivation for this franchise has been making the next step, getting to the finals, and then obviously once you got there, it was winning. The answer will be different for every individual, but what do you see the motivation as for yourself to?
I mean, for me, I think the motivation is like, look what you did in 3 years. Like, what can you do in 10? Like it's about continuing to build and understanding that like you put the work in and you got to this point. Like, but it's like it's only been 3 years. Like, what can you do in more than that? So that's my motivation. Seeing how great I can be. That's the next step now, like working on how great I can be.
Is that another kind of, you've never played with a player as good as Kawhi all year. Beyond just his mentality, what did you learn about how to get to that place?
What did I learn? Say it one more time. Sorry, I was distracted. Somebody.
Playing with him, like,
Whose phone is this? Retweeted by Alex. Pascal Siakam asks if he thinks differently of himself as a player after his breakout season. That was fast. Who's writing that right now? That's funny.
you played against great players, never played with a guy as good as Kawhi. What did, not just his mentality, but what did you learn from him about where you want to get to and how to get there?
I mean, he has everything in this game. Like, that's something that, you know, he can do everything. He can score on the post. He can shoot threes. He can mid range. And then he can guard anybody. So, like, that's like the perfect kind of player. Like, you know, if you want to be somebody, I mean, it's looking at me, being able to defend and also, you know, for me being to that level where I can just do whatever I want out there on the floor, like the way he's doing it and the fashion he's doing it is incredible.
Pascal, talk about Kawhi and what you learned from him. Have you spoken to him at all about his future? Do you plan to? And what would the feeling be like for you if he's not a Toronto Raptor?
Yeah, I haven't really thought about it. Like I didn't have much time to think these past 2 days, but. I haven't talked to him or nothing. Like nobody really. I don't know like what he's gonna do and stuff. But obviously, like having him has been like a great experience for me. Just learning from him and we definitely want him back. But at the same time, we understand that and me as a player, all I can do is just kind of like support him and whatever he wants to do. Obviously, and hopefully he can come back but I'm gonna let Kawhi do what Kawhi does.
Not that you're going to recruit him, but if you were, like, what would you say in terms of selling this situation to him?
I mean, except from all the free restaurants he can go to. The Kawhi and Dine and I even heard that he got a house or somebody gave him a house or something. I mean, where's my house at? But no, I mean, just the experience that we had. I mean, winning the championship. I think once you win the championship, I think the next thing is like you want to do it again. And I think having him, that's for us, and having young guys like me, Fred, continue to develop, Norm and everyone, and being at this so young and having to go through all this, and it's just, I think it's a great fit for him, being here, and hopefully he can come back. But I don't know how to. I'm not a salesman or nothing, but I think it's. I want him to come back, and I'm sure he's gonna think about it, and whatever happens, happens.
Pascal, for the entire team, it's always been about the next game. This is kind of the part where you get to slow down, hopefully take it all in. Has that been strange to kind of finally slow down?
Yeah, I mean, not strange, but I think it was just at the end of the day, I wanted to win, but I kind of wanted the season to end already. Like it's been a long season, and like I'm just I don't know what to tell you. I'm just sitting here. I don't know what's going on. I'm so excited, but it's great just to sit down and kind of enjoy everything you worked for. It's an amazing feeling.
Pascal, how's the reaction been?
My friend, this is great. Where's Van Vliet doing the interview at?
He was on before you. This is a rookie mistake, by the way. I should have flipped it over. This is my fault.
Oh, I'm like, what the hell? What did Fred say? There's nothing more we can do, huh?
He was good.
Oh, he was good?
Yeah, good answer. Yeah.
Oh man. was better than me. It was better than me.
It's longer.
Come on, more questions. Go ahead.
Pascal, how's the reaction been back home in Cameroon? Like it's,
Yeah, it's been crazy. I think my family never had that many calls. My brother did more interviews than I did. Just talking about everything. But it's been great. It's been great. I saw like they made like a little video, and I think just seeing people from back home and some of the moms in the neighborhood that I grew up around and just talking about me, and I think for me, like, I just didn't know like how it reached people, and to see that the impact and how excited people are getting about the whole thing. I don't think I kind of understood the magnitude of what we did in terms of like I didn't know how many people followed me in Cameroon, but just seeing the support it's been incredible.
Will you get back there this summer?
I'm planning on that, but we don't know yet for sure.
Thank you, everyone.
Yep, thank you. Y'all fast. How the hell y'all take that?
Or something incriminating. But